Hello, thank you for coming into my channel. Today I wanted to talk about having low porosity hair. So, if your hair takes forever to dry or it never air dries, then most likely you have low porosity hair. If any products that you apply tend to sit on the shaft of your hair, you have low porosity hair. Having low porosity hair means that your hair is drier in nature. It feels a little rubbery. There's no shine, there's no luster. Now granted, I haven't washed my hair in 4 days, but I don't wash it often. I wash it maybe once a week because of the fact that it takes forever to dry, regardless of what I use. And trust me, I have used so many different products. And I feel like this topic of the structure of your hair is just not discussed as often as it should be. So what does it mean to have low porosity hair? The structure of everyone's hair is just different, period. But having low porosity hair does not allow moisture to get in. It actually repels moisture. So there are many things that you have to take into consideration when you buy the next, someone's next holy grail product. It just might not work on your hair. Like my hair, it's taking me so long to figure out what it is what it needs to provide some sort of shine. And also, I have done so many highlighting jobs. Right now, actually, my hair is messed up. The last stylist, I don't know what the hell she did, but it needs a color correction ASAP. But because of this COVID-19 going on, I haven't been able to go back to the hairdresser, but I will because it needs to be addressed. So my hair is dry, thick, coarse, loving. Does have a lot of volume, but I feel like it's the thickness that gives it the volume. So this is usually the natural state of my hair. I don't really style it any way or form. I do have a lot of hair fall, but I feel like it grows back in really quickly. No, I do not take biotin because it makes me break out, and also I feel like it just makes me grow hair everywhere, and that's not ideal. But anyway, back to having low porosity hair. Let's not get the detour from this very important topic. We are going to do a test to find out what kind of porosity of hair you have. So what you do is you take one of these hair strands and you take a glass of water in a clear glass, and you're gonna leave it in there like so. Now you're gonna give it a minute or two, and we're gonna find out what kind of porosity of hair I have. So if it's sinks all the way to the bottom, that means that you have a high porosity. If it kind of stays in the middle, you have medium porosity. And if it just floats on the top, you have low porosity hair. Now I have done this test a couple of times, and the verdict is that I have low porosity hair. And you just have to learn to deal with it. There are tons of articles online that you can reference to as to what it is that you can do, because I feel like every product out there does not just fit one's need. I feel like you kind of have to try out and see what works for you. One very important thing that I learned though is to not use thick oils for hair masks, because the moisture does not go into the hair shaft. It just sits on top, and when you wash it out, you're expecting these results. There is just, your high expectations are not going to be met. So I recommend having very light oils like almond oil, argan oil. I even try vitamin E oil sometimes. And my hair starts shiny maybe for a day or two, but by the 4th day it starts going back to its normal dry state. And that's okay, because as I said, I highlighted the hell out of my hair many times. My natural hair color is black. Have a lot of grays growing though. So I wanted to find out if you guys would be interested in the line of hair products that I use, and if you are, leave it on the comments below, and I will make another video listing some of the items that I recommend for low porosity hair. But anyway, we're gonna go back to my test, and as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, the hair is still floating on top. One little strand went to the middle, so that means that maybe my porosity is changing. And that's another thing. Most of the time, the porosity of your hair is genetic. It doesn't have anything to do with heat damage or maybe too many dyeing jobs. Because my mom has this exact type of hair as mine. Hers is actually drier, but she has such thick, nice, strong hair, and I feel like I inherited that. So I'm very thankful. There's a point in your life where you just have to accept the way you are, you know, and love yourself. I used to do so many keratin treatments, and that created a lot of hair fall in me, and I did not like that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if there's any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And hope you guys are staying safe. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.